Hey all, how's it going? I am about ready to show you what's going on. So give me a second here. There we go. And this is what I'm looking at. All right, so I decided to give you a little inside look at what I am doing or what I'm thinking about doing. Um, there is right down the street from me a shuttered laundromat. The owner had passed away sometime in 2020, and it was closed. It's been closed for the past 4 years. Everything is missing from it. Everything was removed, so it's just an empty shell right now, which is fine. But I taped a letter. Well, first of all, I mailed a letter to the owner, which is the wife of the original owner, and it was returned to me because I just sent it directly um, to the laundromat. And so I put it in another envelope and I taped it to the mailbox. And I'm told that the owner's stepson comes and checks on the mail and just checks on the place every now and then. So it has disappeared as of yesterday, I think. That's when I first noticed it was gone. So hopefully it was delivered to the current owner. So we'll find out what's going on. So this is what I'm looking at. Uh, Odoo is going to be our marketing, um, our website, and our entire ERM. So everything that is going to transpire within Adventure Army is going to be with this platform called Odoo. So there's the monthly, there's the annual cost. It's about $400 a month for my dev team to work on things. So that's going to be about 5 grand. All this is coming out of my pocket, by the way. Ads, I do not have spend on right now. So Odoo isn't going on right now. I just have the free Adventure Army website through Google Sites. And I think you guys know what that looks like. So let me get over there. There you go. So this is just basic, the basic stuff. So that is that. Like I said before, we got the partner page going on, which is awesome. So super happy to have uh, Kirby Sheepies and Happy Ollie on board. Working on a couple more. We'll see what happens there. But let's get back to what we were originally talking about, which was this right here. So, uh, the business, giving myself a salary of 80 grand. So that is about $6,667 a month. So that's a grand total of $101,000 total for the year, which isn't bad to run a business, especially the size that I'm going to do it. How to pay for it? I mentioned the laundromat, so this is what we're looking at. I think there's space in there for 20 machines. There might be more, I'm not sure, but we're going to take a look at 20 washers, 20 dryers. Cost is going to be $5 to do a whole load, so 2.5 for the washer, 2.5 for the dryer. Uh, Total of $50 an hour, or $600 per day for both of those. That's 1,200. I'm going to have pressing service there. I'm also going to do dry cleaning, but I'm going to have the dry cleaning actually shipped out. So that is going to be a shared service. I think that's just going to be a pass-through service. I don't think I'm going to take anything from that. So it kind of depends on who I partner with. I got to look around for that, but first I got to find out if I'm going to get this place or not. Figure we could do 4 pressings an hour conservatively for a cost of, not a cost, but it'll give an income of $10 per pressing, or cost of $10 per pressing, $40 an hour, $240 a day. I'm going to have 2 employees, both making, you guessed it, $80,000 a year. Not bad for a part-time, or, well, it's a full-time job. But we're going to be open 80 hours. Hours are going to be Monday through Saturday, 10 to 10, Sunday, 12 to 8. So I got 7 6-hour shifts coming up. That is going to cost me $27 per person, or $54.79 an hour. And then utilities, I'm thinking it's going to be probably about $3,000 a month. I don't know. I might be going overboard on that. That might be cheaper. Maintenance, just brooms and cleaning, and there's no grass there, but there's some weeds. So, I mean, it's got to be whipped and cleaned up. And mortgage is about $27 a day, I think. So you're looking at a grand total of $622 in profit a day for $18,600 a month, or $223,800 a year, which isn't bad. We are going to take a look now at, hang on a second here, I'm going to move this up and I'm going to move this over. This is what we're up against. So hopefully you can see that. That is pretty small, isn't it? I'm sorry. So we're looking at a total of 65 million dog owners in the U.S. There's a total of 86.5 million dogs in the U.S. We're doing low income, so anything $50,000 or under, which is damn near everybody. I can't believe how many people we're going to serve. So $32.5 million dog owners, for a total of about 42 million dogs. $1.7 billion that'll qualify for the Adventure Army services. How much does everything cost? Well, I broke that down. So the average cost of spaying, neutering, and end-of-life services is about $300. Over the course of 12 years, which is the average dog life, it's $2 a month. So that's what we're looking for donations when we start taking them. Next one, this is the expensive one, is vaccines. There's a total of 4 vaccines, roughly $40 each. Cost per month is $13, so we're looking for a $15 pledge there. And then you got the trio, which is the flea, tick, and parasite, for a cost of $25 a month. I put the 15 on here because you're looking at both vaccines and spaying and neutering. So if you wanted to spend that every month, you'd be paying for vaccines and end-of-life services. And then if you want to do all 4, there's 40. So I'm going to drop this down now so you can take a better look at things. There we go. So if you spend $5 a month, if you donate $5 a month, you are actually paying for 2 services. If you pay $10 a month in donations, you're covering 4 services. Those are all going to be this one right here, the spaying, neutering, end of life. So that's what you're looking at. $15 obviously is going to be vaccines. There's actually 2 of those, but I put that one underneath there, so we need to pay for something. $20 is going to get you 3 vaccines, so that's cover 3 services. So that's going to be vaccines, and you're looking at spaying, neuter, end of life. And then $20, we already did that one. 25 is obviously just going to be the trio, and then if you want to spend $50, you're doing all of the services right there. So what does that actually translate into? We're just looking at this number right here, which is the income from the laundromat. You're helping 221 point, for the most part, 3,000 dogs every year, which is awesome. Big Bend has a population of 157, almost 158,000 people in the area. That's Tallahassee and surrounding areas, all the way down to pretty much Leon County, and the counties, two of the counties surrounding that south of there. There are about 40,000 Big Bend dog owners, and about 51,000 dogs are going to qualify for that. So we still have an extra 170,000 dogs that we can help outside of Big Bend. Copy, paste, or just repeat this, and we might not even need donations. I mean, how awesome would that be? But it would be really nice if other people would chip in. There are things that I'm sure I'm not going to know. So that's kind of where we're at. I will take you over to, let's see, what else am I going to do here? I am going to do, hang on a second here. I'm noticing that it's just following along. It's not doing what I want it to do. We're going to go to Facebook. So give me a second there. And make sure that I'm logged into the right page. I am. All right. So going back to the screen capture. I don't know who this dude is. But we're going to take it out. There we go. So we have, this is the Adventure Army page that you're looking at. No, it isn't. Hang on a second. Pages. There we go. Adventure Army page. There's the Adventure Army page. So this is our page. If you guys want to come over and like it, that would be awesome. So we're doing posts on there just about every day. Also, we have, let me go back to this. Let me go to our group. And I don't know why I can't find the Adventure Army group. I don't use Facebook all that often. I'm only on here for this. Adventure Army group. There we go. Public group. There we go. My friend Katie is helping us out, and so she's posting a bunch of stuff on here, which is really awesome. Isn't this sad? This little girl got abandoned, tied to a pole along like a 4-lane highway, saying, "Please take care of me." Oh yeah, the 4th of July. We talked about that. Alex had some issues, and Alex's girlfriend came over, MJ, and hung out with us because it was kind of loud. So yeah, that's what we got going on. That is about it. I'm going to cut out because I'm exhausted. It has been a week and a half, needless to say, so I'm going to peace out. You guys have a good night.